In this video, we'll be taking a look at one MLB playoff matchup, and I'll break it down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start with Milwaukee versus Chicago, Game 3. Spread first, Cubs minus 1.5 at plus money versus Brewers plus 1.5 with the heavy tax. Total next, 6.5. Through the first two games of this series, managers showed exactly what October baseball looks like. Quick hooks on anything shaky, leverage relievers deployed early, and late innings decided by matchups and defense. That style shrinks score variance and keeps a premium on every base. When the books hang a total in the mid-sixes and won't push the favorite past a modest money line price, they're telling you to expect another razor-edge finish. Look at the way these teams create runs when the calendar turns, grinding at-bats, traffic built by walks, and situational hitting instead of free swinging. Those sequences chew clock and force both dugouts to trade one run for control of the inning in Wrigley October air. Deep flies die on the track, and managers are content to stack zeros while waiting for a clean swing or a defensive mistake. That style leans toward one-run outcomes, which makes the run line cushion extremely valuable in a game lined this tight. Bullpen carry matters most tonight. In the first two games, both sides leaned on multi-out stints from their best relief options rather than saving them for a textbook ninth. That willingness to empty the pen early is exactly why totals stick to the underside in this matchup. Fewer third-time through looks, more fresh arms, and matchups handpicked batter by batter. If the scoreboard is even or close after the fifth, we should see another chess match that squeezes the final tally. Pace and psychology also point to a low number. Umpires tend to expand the edges just enough in October to reward pitchers living at the knees. Hitters protect more, which means softer contact and ground ball outs. Add in conservative base running. No one wants to make the last out at third, and you get plenty of stranded runners. With 6.5 the bar, we don't need a shutout. We just need the game to look like most tight playoff contests. 2 or 3 scoring frames, everything else clean. Professional card for Game 3. Milwaukee plus 1.5 runs, trusting the one-run dynamic we've seen all series to keep the dog inside the number, and under 6.5 with bullpens and late-inning matchups owning the night. If you prefer a sprinkle, Chicago's money line is acceptable for parlays, but the smarter single-game edge is the run line protection paired with the strict total. Now listen to me, those are the free picks. But the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Spoken recap: Brewers Cubs Game 3. Take Milwaukee plus 1.5 and play the under 6.5. Tight, methodical playoff baseball. Exactly how we like to cash in October. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!